This customer wants to install a ceiling fan in his bedroom from scratch. I have no attic here, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut out my pancake box with my hole saw cutter so that it's flush with the drywall. And then I'm going to drill at an angle and send my snake through the hole that I drill on top of the beam to where there is attic over there, and then catch my snake with another snake and pull my wire to my new box. Now that my box will sit flush with the drywall, I can drill at an angle with my spade bit to run my wire. So now I made it through. So after drilling my hole, now I can send my snake in. And I'm going to try to go on top of the beam the whole way down. So I set the snake in through the hole that I drilled on top of the beam, and then it went down into one of those bays. So now I'm going to catch it from the attic and tie my wire and pull it back. I caught my snake in the attic at the top of the ridge beam, and now I'm going to tie my wire down there and pull it back. I tied the wire to the snake in the attic, and now I'm pulling it back. There we go. Now I can put my pancake and install the fan. The new fan is on a remote, and we're gonna have a disconnect switch in the existing switch location. So I'm gonna send power up on the black to control the outlet that this switch used to control. And then I'll send the switch leg up on the red, and I'm gonna intercept the wire in the attic and put a junction box and have the red control the fan. I'm installing the fan bracket directly to the wood with these wood screws. Because this is not a fan rated box, but the bracket's mounted directly to the wood, so it doesn't really matter. I installed the fan, and then I installed the fan receiver, wired it, and now this canopy is gonna go up and cover the wires after I make them nice and snug. I got the canopy installed, and now I'm gonna put in the blades. I got all the fan blades installed, and then I installed the light kit and the glass. I wired the disconnect switch, so the red is gonna turn on the fan, and now I'm gonna install the switch. I finished my J-box in the attic. The existing black from the switch is still feeding the outlet down there, and now I have the red feeding my new wire for the fan box that's about 10 feet down there on the ridge beam. Now this switch will stay on in order for the remote to work. Fan on, light on, and that's your end result.